Okay, let me look at the chat. Let me look at the messages. Walkman, no, I can't. We're not doing Kane and. Oh, you sent me a message on Discord. Okay. We're not doing Kane and Matt Riddle. Craig O'Mac just sent me something. Craig, you can just have a manager if you want one. I'm cool with that. You don't have to use channel points. If you got, not everyone can have a manager. You can send me a message with a manager idea, unless like, okay, so like Mandy Rose and Alexa Bliss, they both agreed to manage each other in their singles matches. So I'll do that. That's fine. But if like you say that you want this manager to be in your corner, I'm okay with it. We just got to see if he's available. So let's check that before we start. No, we got to start the show. Let's start the show. Welcome to NGW Shockwave. We are 6 days away from the Big Apple Brawl. And I don't know about you guys. I am ready to go to New York City. We also have... What did I say? We have a peep show tonight. But who's on the peep show? Let me see who I announced for the peep show. I don't even remember. Okay, on the peep show tonight, the four women and the title match. We already did the Becky Lynch peep show. The four women that are involved in the Fatal 4-Way at New York at the Big Apple Brawl, they will be on the peep show. And so I'm gonna let you guys decide. So we have Alexa Bliss. I don't think they're in the chat. We have Britt Baker. We have Io Shirai. No, we don't have Io Shirai. We have Britt Baker, we have Liv Morgan, and we have Christian. Do you guys want to do that in chat and interact with each other, or do you want me to just come up with something? Yeah, I'm going to let you guys choose. I'm all about seeing how you guys interact with each other and, like, typing and all that. You guys can do that whenever. Like, you guys can do it in the chat now, and then when it comes to that segment, I'll just read off what you guys said. It's however you want to do it. So we have that coming up tonight. Let me check my DMs. It looks like I don't have a message from you, Impractical, unless you posted it somewhere else. Oh, well, I mean, I see. Yeah, I saw you post that before. You got to talk with Christian. You have to. Okay, Craig's gonna do something in chat, Liv. Craig's gonna do something in chat, and we have Bianca Belair. Belair has kind of had a slippery slope in NGW so far. She lost to, I want to say, either Mandy Rose. I don't remember who. Let's go back to our notes because I have all of the matches. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming in here studied today. Bianca Belair lost to, I want to say, Mandy Rose. Yeah, Bianca Belair lost to Mandy Rose on the second episode of NGW Shockwave, or the third episode of NGW Shockwave, but she was able to come back. She came back with a big win over Asuka at the New Beginnings pay-per-view, but then she came up short against Io Shirai for a chance at the Women's Championship in New York City. And here we are at a singles match. Mia Yim, another wrestler, another lady who's... She's finally picked up a win. She's 1-2 in her singles career. Both these ladies are 1-2. This is going to be a big win. And Mia Yim kicks Bianca Belair off, but Bianca Belair with the boot right to Mia Yim's face. And she picks her up, and she gets her all the way up in the air, and face first plants her. Bianca Belair, probably one of the strongest women on the roster, bar none. About the only other person that I think belongs in the conversation is Rhea Ripley. And we saw what Rhea Ripley did to Naomi 2 weeks ago. When you get a chance, check Discord. Let's take a look here. Okay, so Craig, I am actually a little ahead of you. What I wanted is I wanted him to be on commentary with me at Big Apple Brawl. Specifically for your match. But if you want to wait until that match that you're talking about, we can do that. And a kick out for Mia Yim. And a strike from Bianca Belair sends Mia Yim to the canvas. And she picks Mia Yim up and just drops her over the back. And a strike from Mia Yim. And she's got that bear hug locked in. But Bianca is able to power out of, look at those elbows right to the neck. And she claps right over those ears. Equilibrium all out of whack there, followed by a running STO. We are, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, 6 days away from Big Apple Brawl. Do not forget, we are streaming live on Bleacher Report. You can also order us through traditional pay-per-view. Call your local provider for more information. It's one hell of a card, folks. We have Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross defending his title against Bray Wyatt, the NGW title, that is. We have Kenny Omega against Seth Rollins. We have a fatal four-way to crown the first NGW Women's Champion. Don't forget about that lights-out non-sanctioned match between Jon Moxley and Austin Aries. Plus Orange Cassidy defending the NGW television title against Kazuchika Okada, one of the best wrestlers on the planet. So, Willie, I read that, and I'm probably wanting to do that after we get past the first phase of our storyline idea. Ricochet was in Lucha Underground as Prince Puma, yes. And Bianca Belair scouts her with a spear. Beautiful tackle there. 1, 2. No, Miriam fights out of it. Liv Morgan is an intense. The camera cuts back to Liv Morgan, who's watching this match. And she's watching very intensely because Miriam's her tag partner. But her mind is also on that fatal four-way in New York City. And a quick kick out. Yeah, I agree, Annika. Her hair is awful in this game. I hate it. Sorry, did you hear that? We're gonna wait for we're gonna go through the first phase of our storyline idea, Willie, before we talk about the second message that you sent me. Impractical. You need a message, Christian. First, right now, Christian is he's my color commentator. Bianca Belair gets that rope and a beautiful splash there. She got all of it. This would be a big win. This could get the win right here could get Bianca Belair closer to those power rankings and a chance to win that women's championship. And need to feed the soul food for me, him. We might have a win here. No, a 1 count.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
And Yim back on top of her. And a series of punches followed by a slap there. And is this a Yoshi Tonic? Yoshi Tonic from Mia Yim. And a kick to the midsection. And she's got that arm. Mia Yim's got that arm of Bianca Belair. And a knee to the side of the face. Can Matt Riddle do commentary? I don't really know. I don't have my own. I would be okay with that, but right now I have specific plans for commentary. So Christian is gonna announce this on his Peep Show, but he's my color commentator for Big Apple Brawl. I think for now, what I'm gonna do with you, Walkman, you're gonna have a video package play at the Big Apple Brawl. You're going to have a video package play, and it's basically just going to announce that you've signed with the company and that you will be on Shockwave. And then we'll find you an opponent. I'll get you an opponent together after that. Look at those series of kicks from Mia Yim to Bianca Belair. I think Bayley's babyface, Annika. Is that true? Yim with another bear hug, but Bianca Belair already fought out of her the first time, and she does it again using that same technique. Mia Yim's going to have to adapt here. She's going to have to adapt, or she risks losing. And Bianca Belair on that top rope. And another frog splash, but no! Mia Yim gets the knees up. And a kick sends Mia Yim to the canvas. I'll tell you what, every time we have a match here in NGW, they know how to bring it. The NGW rosters, our roster, we know how to bring it. Mia Yim has Bianca Belair on that. Oh, you're not annoying at all, man. Don't apologize. You are trying to get your character involved in the program, and I can't do anything but respect that. I get it. And another soul food. This is it. Mia Yim with the cover here. 1, 2, a 2 count. And Mia Yim just waiting for Bianca Belair to get up. She's not wasting any time here. She's not wasting any time. What do we got? Kick to the knee there. And she's got that arm wrapped around and that knee to the side of the head, right on the temple. Right on the temple. We got a pin here, folks. We might have a winner. 2, 3. Mia Yim picks up a victory over Bianca Belair tonight. The head baddie in charge with a big win over Bianca Belair. Okay, instead of this doesn't happen, I don't really have anything planned right now. We're going to skip this. This doesn't happen. We just have Mia Yim pick up a victory over Bianca Belair. And that was a good match. Whoa, what? Why did I do that? That was a good match. I agree. Now we have Shayna Baszler against Beth Phoenix here. Okay, you know what? Let's do a pre-show panel. That's what we'll do. As we're setting up for everything, we're going to do a pre-show panel for Big Apple Brawl. On the panel, it's going to be me. It's going to be Christian. It's going to be Bailey and Matt Riddle. Riddle, will you join us on the pre-show tonight? Okay, cool. So here's what you guys are gonna do. Before we start Big Apple Brawl, we're the three of us, because I don't think Christian is here. The three of us are gonna talk about the show. So basically, the format's gonna be simple. I'm gonna list every match from beginning to end. So I'll bring up a match, and then I want you two to share your thoughts on it. And then after we go through all the matches, then we'll start the pay-per-view. I know, because Alexa Bliss right now is just a mean girl with Mandy Rose. They're basically kind of like the Iconics. In fact, I gave them the Iconics intro. All right, I want you guys to take this seriously. Bailey and Matt Riddle, I need you guys to think about what you want your characters to do, how you want them to be, and that's all I want you to talk about these matches. And we might even have a pre-show match. You guys want to do we'll do it in no, we're not gonna do a pre-show match. We're not gonna do a pre-show match. We're going straight into the pay-per-view. Beth Phoenix here, making her debut in NGW. Ty, man, graduation right around the corner. Are you nervous? Are you nervous? If y'all didn't know, Ty is about to be on her big girl shit, man. She's got one hell of a degree. She's about to graduate college. She's already got jobs lined up. She's on her shit, guys. Show her some love in chat. And here they go. They face off here. And just drops Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler is one of the toughest women in NGW, but I mean, look who she's across the ring from. Beth Phoenix, a powerhouse by all means. By all means, sorry. And Baszler with that jumping knee right across the face there. Oh, and she winds up with that forearm. I'll tell you what, either these two women here, these are two women to look out for in NGW. These are definitely two women to look out for. We could be looking at two. One of these two could be a potential NGW women's title contender down the road. You know they're going to be paying attention once we get to New York. And up, oh my God, on the top rope here. Beautiful superplex. And it took a little out of both of them. But Shayna got a little more of that than Beth did, obviously, as she's on the offense here, already on top of Phoenix, and a kick right across the face. Looks like she got that temple there. And Baszler on the top rope. She's waiting for Becky Lynch to get up, or for Beth Phoenix to get up. And look at that, roll through it. Look at those knees, my Lord. Just relentless with those knees. And a final one. But she misses the kick there. And she picks Shayna up. I'm going to ask, hey, I'm glad, see, you're into this enough that you want to recap on our shows. I like that. That means I'm putting together a good program for you guys. Shayna has Beth Phoenix in the corner there. And she just drops her flat on her back. It's so cool to know that. What's that, Sora? That Ricochet is Prince Puma? Ricochet used to wrestle locally. He used to be in a team with, oh my God, I don't remember his tag team. But yeah, I've seen Ricochet back when he was a wee lad. Why don't I remember his tag team partner? He wore a mask. What was his name? Canadian Kid, maybe? Who was on you're not on commentary. I'm on commentary. I think it was Canadian Kid. They used to do Coliseum shows.
Nasty impact. What's Beth Phoenix gonna do now?
My God, a gut wrench. Oh my God, a beautiful power slam. And she's not done with Shayna here. She picks Shayna. Look at the strength. Just picks her off her feet. And she does it again. I don't know if I've ever seen Shayna on the defense like this. Beth Phoenix just dominating her. But no, and when it comes to submissions, there's no one better than Shayna, and she just showed that submission defense. Wait, Matt Riddle is going to be on the Big Apple Brawl pre-show. We're not at the pre-show yet. This is the NGW Shockwave show before Big Apple Brawl. And a forearm on Shayna Baszler. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. We were just talking about Ricochet being Prince Puma on LU. And look at a running jumping knee from Shayna. And don't forget, guys, we just added a pre-show to the Big Apple Brawl. I'm going to have two special guests who will be analyzing the show with me. Bailey and Matt Riddle will be joining me on the pre-show, and I'm very excited to have them. NGW just getting bigger and bigger. Oh, look at those knees. Look at those knees. Look at those knees. On the outside of the ring now. And Beth Phoenix receives a suplex on the outside of the ring. That can be good on the back. No fart jokes. Why are you asking that? We might even get a double count out here. We might even get a double count out here, folks. Becky Lynch runs. Beth Phoenix runs back into the ring. We almost had a count out. Oh, I got caught up, and there's some hot tea. Okay. Oh, Craig is on beer, too. We almost saw a count out there, but they both got in the ring at the last second. And it seems like, oh, no. Oh, on that arm. On that arm. And Shayna going on the attack there big time. Beth Phoenix up. And look at the kick right across the chest there. She threw that with intention there, folks. And a suplex. Beth Phoenix rose to the apron there. She's got to recover, and I don't think Shayna's going to let her. Shayna bringing her back in, it looks like. Oh, a suplex back into the ring.
Baszler's not playing games. She continues to.
Baszler, what she got here? There it is. There's that rear naked choke. It's cinched in. But no, Beth with some elbows. Beth gets out. Sarai is probably, she's right up there in my opinion with Hayashi. Well, she's up there with Iwatani, and Kairi Sane has probably been one of the best women wrestlers out there. She's another. I mean, she's another smaller wrestler, but she can go. It's a long time coming. I thought they were going to sign her much earlier than what they did. It's a long time coming. If you're going to sign anyone out of Japan right now, Saray's the way to go. Who is she wrestling tonight? See, I got to turn on NXT. I'm watching NXT, guys. Screw it. I'm going to turn off my audio, though, so you can't hear. Oh, God. Zoe Stark, I'm not a fan. I don't know. Zoe Stark has a good look, but she seems a little plain on personality. And a snap suplex. Just shoot me a friend request. Walkman. Watsi, you're way more in tap. Is it Momo Watanabe? I don't really get to see Momo Watanabe very often. I don't watch Stardom. I don't watch Galdo. I don't watch any of the stuff. I don't watch Tokyo Joshi Pro anymore. I used to have a DDT Universe subscription, so I really had it to watch Tokyo Joshi. I don't watch them. Welcome in, Austin Aries. You're in the main event tonight too. Oh my God, that's gotta be it. No, a kick out. I did buy their Utami Hayashishita. Fantastic. She's only like 20 years old. Crazy. Beth Phoenix picking up a win. There is no Chris Jericho Walkman. We don't have a Jerry. What up, simp? I'm a simp for simp. Let me find this NXT show. There it is. Baszler and Beth Phoenix in the match by shaking hands. I'm going to allow that. That we can work with that. I'm going to tell Nibbler what happened. Where is our Shayna? Where is our Beth Phoenix? Who's Beth Phoenix? Beth Phoenix, are you in the chat right now? You are played by... Beth Phoenix is played by... Oh no, I don't see them. Rebel Vader, he's not here. So when Vader gets in here, we'll find out. Good win. Cedric Alexander tweets, I'm getting confused between Jericho and Christian. Why are you getting confused? Cedric Alexander tweets about Kevin Owens and what happened on Shockwave. I just want to say how stupid Kevin Owens attacked the man who saved me. He inspired me to attack you. I gave you a beat down that you won't forget. Welcome to Cedric. Ooh, okay. I see you. Let's get some records updated real quick. Beth Phoenix is now, let's get this in alphabetical order, please. Beth Phoenix is officially 1-0. Simple surmise. We're doing an interactive universe. It's a combination of Dungeons and Dragons and pro wrestling. You guys act your wrestlers in chat. I come up with angles and segments and feuds, and then we use this game to let the matches play out. Dude, I am not feeling LA Knight. I'm not feeling LA Knight at all. Shayna Baszler is 0-1. Okay, now we're ready for our next match of the night. I'm like way behind you. Oh, I just turned on the DVR recording. So actually, I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I'm going to rewatch it because I'm not really going to pay attention to it while it's like this. No, he was an Impact. He won the Impact title. So we have LA Knight versus who here? It's LA Knight versus who gives a shit? Pamela Rose was the GOAT. Is Pamela Rose from who the hell is this? Let me look this up. Pamela Rose. Bailey? Is that her name? Pamela Rose Martinez? Why are you calling people by their names? LA Knight versus Loomis. I'm going to sleep. I like Loomis, though. You got to have characters. I feel like you have to have characters in pro wrestling. On a weekly TV show, you have to have characters, and you can say what you want as far as what you think about Dexter Loomis as far as his in-ring goes. He's entertaining. He fills a certain niche. And Indy Hartwell cracked me up. Andrade, these two men in this match tonight will be involved in that television title battle royal. The winner of the battle royal gets the #1 contendership for the television championship. Wearing all black better than wearing all white. I like black, of course. I don't like black jeans, though. I think black jeans are there. Black jeans, you can wear black jeans twice. And then after that, the color just... Like, I like dark black jeans. And then after about 4 times of wearing them, 3 to 4 times, they're gray. They just fade extra hard. I don't have that issue with any blue jeans. Yeah, oh, well, yeah, because, look, if I wear white... First off, you know the rule, right? You know the rule of wearing white. There's a chaos theory when it comes to wearing the color white. The odds of getting stains on your shirt have increased 300% when wearing white. And there he is. He's not had the best record in NGW, coming up short in both of his matches. He's 0-2, but my lord, Razor Ramon has had fantastic matches in NGW, and I have no doubts that this match against Andrade is going to be any different.
Who could forget that? It was a defining moment in WWE history.
Both of these men have their sights set on the NGW television title, and there's only one way for them to get there, and that is by eliminating 7 other men in the Battle Royal at the Big Apple Brawl. And if you guys did not hear if you guys didn't hear earlier from what I announced, Christian will be joining me at the commentary broadcast booth for the pay-per-view. Christian will be here at my side, New York City, Sunday night, only on pay-per-view and available through the Bleacher Report app. Right now, Razor Ramon is our official dime machine, guys. We're going to call Wild Harpy Mr. Dimes. Yeah, MVP won he also won he won it in a tournament that was also held in, I think, Detroit. The tournament for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship happened in the United States. I'm almost positive it did. Let me look that up because I could be wrong.
Intensity, explosiveness, uncanny athleticism, and a temper that just won't quit. All of these characteristics define Andrade. Perhaps we'll see them all here tonight.
I could be lying about this, but we're going to find out. This tournament was held in New Jersey, New York City, and Pennsylvania, and Philly. So yeah, that's crazy. Who would win in a fight, Bobby Lashley or MVP? Well, I mean, if we're talking like on TV, they've definitely positioned Lashley to be one of the top threats in the roster, and MVP's taken like a secondary role. So I'm picking Bobby Lashley. I went to a carnival wearing white, and now it looks tie-dyed. Swear. That's why I don't wear white. That's why I don't wear white. It's like I'm really good with my food not spilling. I very rarely drop food. I'm going to knock on wood because knowing my luck, I'll drop some food later tonight. I very rarely drop food, but let me wear a shirt that's like brand new, or let me wear some white, and I guarantee you food's dropping. Big things dropping, and it's going to be food. Razor Ramon going after that leg, but he runs into a knee from Andrade. Andrade there scouted that, and now look at that boot just right across the face of Razor. And a Northern Light suplex, and Andrade lets it go. He doesn't think he's going to get a count there. Andrade is wasting very little time. No, this is not a Royal Rumble. No, sir. This is just a one-on-one match. And look at that! My God! Look at that offense, that innovative offense from Andrade. Anytime you drop food, it makes you want to cry. Yes. I agree. Dude, I dropped 3 wings today, and I was like, oh, my God, I'm not going to have anything to eat. My 12 wings turned into 9 wings very quick. And I don't know what it is. There's like a psychology. When I have double digits of something, I feel like I have a lot. Like, even if I only dropped 3 wings, the fact that my 12-wing plate dropped down to 9 wings, it was like, well, I'm going to have to eat something else now. Oh, I don't, because Roddy, I don't like stains on my floor. I hate them. I hate when I get like something that has like a sauce on it and it falls on the floor and it stains. It makes me so mad. I get goosebumps. In your opinion, who do you think is going to get eliminated in the Fatal 4-Way at the Big Apple Brawl? Oh, let's talk about, hey, okay, here's what we're going to do. For the pre-show, guys, I want you guys to I want you to at me, Walkman, or Annika Hex and ask us questions about the matches, and then we will discuss them. That's how we'll do the pre-show. And then we'll also do a match-by-match breakdown, and we'll discuss predictions. Andrade sitting Razor Ramon to the apron out there. And he drapes Razor Ramon over the top rope and Ramon to the outside of the ring. No, we're in the chat. We're doing it in the chat. You almost choked on the pickle. My God, that's crazy. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're still with us. And a Russian leg. Look at this. There's a major size difference here between Razor and Andrade, but Andrade shows that he has the technical know-how to really level the playing field. What he lacks in size, he makes up for in technical expertise. You've seen some of the innovative offense that he's employed in this match, but at DDT, you don't get much more innovative than that. Just drop him right on the head. And an Irish whip sends Andrade to outside. He just got thrown outside the ring. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if that happens in the Battle Royal in New York, Andrade's eliminated in a chokeslam. But Andrade counters and tosses Razor Ramon back into the ring after that chokeslam. How do you recover from something like that? Yes. So, well, no. Here's what we're gonna do is we're gonna read the questions like they're tweets sent at us, and we're gonna act like we're on Twitter looking at mentions about the Big Apple Brawl. That's what we'll do. All you guys need to do is you just need to at one of us. You can at me, Annika, or Walkman, and we'll answer your questions. Please ask questions for Big Apple. We'll do 3 or 4 questions. Braun Strowman's not even in Walkman. The best thing you can do is just click the spreadsheet. If you click this, and if you go to the bottom, you'll see a tab. Click that link. You're going to see a tab that says Take and Male Wrestlers. Those are all the males that you're going to see in the stream for right now. Razor Ramon picks up his first victory tonight. Good win. Razor Ramon is now 1-2 in his NGW singles career, while Andrade unfortunately drops down to 1-3. Good win for Wild Harpy. Mexi's back. Welcome back, Mexi. No, you're fine. You're fine, Walkman. You're not acting dumb at all. I'm just trying to help you. Like, I want you, like, that's a really easy way to figure out who's in the game. The match card's also listed on Discord. I can go ahead and I'm going to copy it and I'll send it over to you, so you know what the match card is. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Did you join the Discord? You did not. I'm going to have to message you on Twitch. I got another message. Okay. Walkman. Oh God, that's bad. Okay. I don't like how that format went. Here's the matches. We'll just go over it. We'll go over it. That copy and paste was bad. We have Ember Moon versus Naomi. Oh God, Indy Hartwell. What is going on here? Naomi unfortunately came up short 2 weeks ago against Rhea Ripley. Yeah, I know. I didn't. If you had Discord, it would be a lot easier to send that message. Oh, he didn't get any of that. Oh, well, here, join the Discord channel. You need to join this channel because it has we have a channel in there. How many matches are left? I think 2. No, yeah, we have this in the main event. So, Razor Ramon defeated Andrade. Good job, Wild Harpy. You get your first win. How are you feeling? Shayna Baszler, Beth Phoenix defeated Shayna Baszler.
Ember Moon is on the prowl.
And Ember Moon lost to Mia Yim. So she too is looking to rebound off of her loss. Mia Yim defeated Bianca Belair. That was crazy. Ember Moon, NXT former NXT champion, going against Naomi. Naomi, a multi-time women's champion on SmackDown. Yeah, I kind of don't like that Ember Moon's been relegated to a tag team. I love Shotzi Blackheart, but I mean, why do we have 2 tag titles? Why are there 2 women's tag titles? NXT and then a WWE. I like the idea of the WWE tag guys being able to roam around. The tag champions got to roam between all 3 brands. Uh-oh. This stuff with the way is kind of entertaining. I'm not going to lie. Is this my first time? I think this is your first time in here. Plus a one-time FCW Women's Champion there. Who's Asuka? My buddy DJ Manbear Pig, but he's not here tonight. I don't know if she held that or not. I don't follow FCW's like pre-NXT period. I just remember Richie Steamboat was pretty good. Look at Ember Moon there, showing that athleticism with an arm drag on Naomi. Charisma is Christian, but Charisma is not here. My color commentator is not here tonight, and I'm sad about it. And we got a headlock and a running bulldog from Naomi. All right, Sora. And we got a Russian leg sweep from Naomi. But Ember Moon running at her with that forearm just takes Naomi out. And look at the athleticism from Naomi there. And against the ropes, Ember Moon goes. And a beautiful, what is that called? An inverted facebuster? I don't know what that move's called. I'm going to do the usual, I'm going to do modified. Anytime I don't know what a move is, I'm just going to call it modified. On Sunday, we're going to New York City and bring in some wrestling to your city. There's Aries, there's Moxley, and don't forget about Omega and Rollins. They're gonna throw it down. Big Apple Brawl, only on pay-per-view. So you better order it because we've got something special for you. What's going on, Cyber Wolf? How you doing, man? You actually just picked up another victory over Bianca Belair. So your record as Mia Yim. Your record as Mia Yim at the moment is that can be updated. You're 1-2. I thought you were 2-2. I think you're 2-2. Are you not? Walkman. I'm going to say it again. Look at the roster and look at who's available. Roman Reigns. No one's playing Roman Reigns. Instead of just randomly asking if you can feud with someone, look at everyone who's listed. I think Mia Yim's 2-2. Let me investigate.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Yeah, Mia Yim is 2-2. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't update it, so that's a shame on me. Yes, do what Annika says. Do what Annika just follow Annika exact. And an Irish whip from Ember Moon sends Naomi to the corner, and Ember Moon follows up with that clothesline. And she's going for the pin here. One. This might be it here. We might have a victory. No, a 2 count. No, right now I think Liv Morgan's our worker of the year. We will also do an award show at the end of the in-game calendar. Mia Yim has beat Bianca Belair and Ember Moon. Oh my God. I think we know what we got here. Yes, the Eclipse. She got all of it. And a pinfall from Ember Moon. Hey, Walkman, just relax. You will show up on the show when I have plans. And there's some respect there between Naomi and Ember Moon. There's some respect between these two ladies. Well, Ember Moon, tie-dye, what do y'all want to do? How do y'all want to follow up? I'm gonna let you guys decide. We can throw another tag team together. If y'all got ideas on where you want to see this go, let me know. Right now, though, Naomi is 0-2, and Ember Moon is 1-0, as 1-1. So here we go to our main event. Here we go to our main event. Yeah, Mexi's playing Sasha. Mexi's running with Sasha right now. That's up to you guys. Oh, you didn't make me mad, Walkman. I'm trying to help you out. It'll be a lot easier for you. Go ahead. Dance it up, guys. I want to see y'all dance. I want to see some dancing here for this American Dream song. Sasha is heel. She turned heel by, she attacked the interviewer. And there's Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt has a tall task ahead of him at the Big Apple Brawl as he challenges Karrion Kross for the NGW Championship. This is the main event. Bayley, Matt Riddle, I'm going to need you guys to get ready. Get ready because you are on the pre-show panel for Big Apple Brawl, which comes next after the show. I see Io Shirai is in an interview segment on NXT, but I don't know what they're talking about. Nibbler, so far, Shayna Baszler lost. That's the only... Shayna Baszler lost to Beth Phoenix. Kevin Owens picked up a win over Jeff Hardy. You tried to put Jeff Hardy in the Hall of Fame, but Cedric Alexander came out and chased you off. My question, though, is... Are Ember Moon and Naomi going to do anything? I am too dumb for you in tie-dye. You guys want to throw some tag teams together? What y'all want to do? Or do y'all just want to beat the shit out of each other? You guys want to do a rematch? Or whatever. If you guys have a plan, or if you want me to come up with something, I will come up with something. No, you have Riddle. You will have Riddle. I do introduce rules, though, where basically it works like this. People who are actively in the chat get booked over people who are not. That just makes it way easier. And then on top of that, if you are just like, if you pick a character and then we just never see you in the stream again, like I'm going to say like after 5 streams, if you haven't been in, I will vacate your character. What's going on, NCAA? This is the roster right here for you. Bray Wyatt, we could be looking at the next NGW champion right there. That is one scary man, an intimidating man who is not afraid of Karrion Kross. And I'll tell you what, Karrion Kross is definitely not afraid of Bray Wyatt either. Thanks, Tie-Dye. Good look out. Well, I am too dumb for you in Tie-Dye. I'm going to let you two decide what happens between. And there he is, the television champion, Orange Cassidy. What a performance he had against Jeff Hardy, defending that television title. And Orange Cassidy he's a fighting champion. It was crazy. We announced that Okada was debuting in New York City, and Orange Cassidy picked up the microphone. After his match with Jeff Hardy, he picked up a microphone and said Okada, just said his name, and then gave the thumbs up, and they made it official. NGW has made it official. Okada is the next challenger for Orange Cassidy's television championship. NCAA is taking X-Pac. Good pick, good pick, good pick. All right, NCAA, I'm going to use you for something, if you're okay with that. I want you to be on our pre-show panel. So it's going to be you, me, your X-Pac, Walkman's Matt Riddle, and then Annika is Bayley. And we're all going to be on the pre-show, and we're going to talk about the Big Apple Brawl and just treat it like a pre-show thing. So we got Seth Rollins, we have... Oh, no, what was that? Yeah, I agree, dude. I low-key want to see Okada and Cassidy. I hope they have a barn burner match. I hope they have a fire match. Ooh, NCAA wants Maurice coming here with some obscure picks. X-Pac. Are you down to join us for the pre-show, X-Pac? We would love to have you. And this is a super interactive universe. I like to get you guys involved as well. Do we have any rules for the panel? Make it make sense. Your character should make sense. I do not want you on the panel challenging every single person to a match. You're going to be in character. I just want you talking about the show, playing it up, and talking about who you think is going to win what match. Whoa, what? And then you said you wanted Maurice as well? Ooh, ooh. No, I mean, you can type however you want. We're gonna portray it as Matt Riddle being in character. And there's this guy here, Austin Aries. I think this is Austin Aries. Yeah, it's Austin Aries. This is one of the most despicable men in NGW right now, if not the most despicable man. How he took out Jon Moxley. If you want to join the Discord, yes. If you want to keep up with stuff in the Discord, I'm never going to say, oh, wrong one. I'm never going to say no to that. Also, guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I like to talk about wrestling on there, and we can always chat it up. You can follow me on Twitter as well. Just click that link there. I have a link to my Twitter and my Instagram. So we will be taking Maurice. I have not. Witch Dr. Billy's been trying to put me on Jujutsu no Kaisen, or Jujutsu Kaisen for a while. I need to add it to my list, man. Tie-dye, I'm on my 30th rewatch of Girls. I finished it, right? I started Girls 2 weeks ago, and I finished it. I finished it Saturday night at Nacho Mac's house, and I literally restarted it. And I'm on season 2 now. That's my favorite TV show of all time. It's so freaking good. Well, so what's your issue? Why can't you finish it? You just not a fan? I guess I like it because it reminds me growing. It reminds me of my 20s. Uh-oh. What's wrong with the new job? What about AEW? Yeah, Walkman, I actually went to the theaters and saw It Chapter 2. I like the first It a lot more, if you want me to be perfectly honest. Oh, see, I love the way the characters interact with each other. I just love the way the characters interact. And there he is, the NGW champion, Karrion Kross. Oh, so NCAA, this is called NGW. It's the name of this fantasy promotion is NGW. You can play whoever the hell you want. We literally have Orange Cassidy as our television champion. Big Apple Brawl is tonight. Yes. We're gonna start with the pre-show, and I'm gonna use the pre-show as a moment to check stats. Cause here's one thing I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, guys. I want you to call me crazy. Austin Aries and Jon Moxley are gonna have a 100 overall because I want them to do the most in their lights out match. Do you promote merchandise? I don't have any merchandise to promote. I will have a shirt together. I'm gonna have a shirt with this little guy here in the left corner. That's me dressed as Dusty Rhodes. I'm gonna have a shirt with that because one of the things that I always do is a Dusty Rhodes voice where he yells at Cody. I haven't done it very often in front of you guys, but this is how it goes. A little something like that. Cody, go, what are you doing over there, boy? I'm the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, if you will. And my God, the referee just got knocked down by Austin Aries. And a chop across the chest to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was the man that upset Austin Aries. I only speak English. Oh yeah, Loma, what do you speak, man? Can NCAA? That's your choice. Those are your wrestlers. This interactive universe, you can do whatever the hell you want. Okay, so Roddy, here's the reason you chose the non-sanctioned match because you want to end Jon Moxley's career. That's your number one purpose. You're going to end his career in a match that he's more than familiar with. So, yeah, I got to see what Leroy Rambler says. The old manager quit doing inventory 7 months ago. Builders don't want to work. And it's my second day, 20 hour. Oh, my God. He's worked 2 12-hour shifts. Jesus Christ. No. Shawn Michaels is not going to be managing Matt Riddle. That makes no sense.
He wasted no time going for the pin. Looking to steal in there, perhaps. That's too early for that.
Guys, I really love that you're showing some love to Lalomo. Thank you, guys. I don't speak Spanish. If you guys want to make him feel welcome in our stream, him or her, please do. Thank you, Oblivion. Thank you, Annika. You guys are the best. And Omega with Bray Wyatt outside the ring. Karrion Kross just staring Bray Wyatt down. So, we're going to let this match go for a little bit, and then it's going to end in a no contest, because here's what I have planned for our go-home show. This is going to be a callback to AEW Dynamite.
Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism.
You guys are the best, man. I love it. I love having you here, Annika. I really love having all of you guys here. Thanks for coming by. And now Kross going after him. You think Mox is the best Shield member of all time? Fair. That's fair. I'm not going to argue with that. There is no unlurk. Well, how are the pancakes, Dinosaur?
Oh, it's Wyatt turning the tables. This is going to be bad.
Welcome back.
Right to the skull.
I don't know any Spanish.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Hey, NCAAF Network has joined the Bad Guy Club. As the newest member of the club, you receive a pair of sunglasses, a switchblade, and a leather jacket. So thank you for joining the Baddest Club on Twitch TV. And remember to stay bad, because being bad is fun. Everybody throw some pancakes at NCAA. And Omega trying to get back in that ring. Wyatt gets back in. He rolls back out, stops the count. I don't think they realize that they can't throw each other back in the ring in that spot, because Kross is right there. This is the one hang up I have with the AI in wrestling games. And this really started with WWE 13, where the guys just have to go outside the ring in a match. It was worse in WWE 13 because it was like every match would end with a DQ or a count out.
The Wyatt family is a proud and loud bunch, as you can see. Snap suplex.
Yeah, the SmackDown vs. Raw games are my games.
Great reflexes.
Okay, this is perfect. It's a double count out. Okay, perfect, because that's actually what I kind of want to happen. So here's what actually happens. We have a, I'm okay with that because I didn't want that match to have a winner. It actually does end in a no contest. Here's what actually happens. We get into a spot where basically Kross and Bray Wyatt are brawling outside. And Kenny Omega does the rise of the, like, taunts that he's going to do the rise of the Terminator. But Rollins comes in behind them and throws Omega outside the ring. And then Rollins takes Omega's move and does the rise of the Terminator. And he lands on Omega, he lands on Karrion Kross, and he lands on Bray Wyatt. Austin Aries sees this as his opportunity to do a little athletics. So he gets in the ring and he bounces off the ropes like he's going to do a suicide dive. As he bounces off the ropes, Jon Moxley slides in the ring from the crowd, and he is face to face with Aries. And Aries is pissed. Moxley is pissed. They're both revving to go, and then they just break out into wild swings. They are just swinging haymakers at each other, throwing punches. They go outside of the ring, and they start brawling. They brawl in the crowd. Rollins stands up and sees what's happening there, and he's blindsided by a V-trigger from Omega. Kross and Bray Wyatt are brawling up the ramp, and referees are coming out trying to separate them. Orange Cassidy's in the ring, and he's kind of posing, his hands in his pocket. Kevin Owens comes out. Kevin Owens comes from the crowd, and he hits a pop-up powerbomb on Orange Cassidy. Owens then throws Orange Cassidy outside of the ring and is setting up for another apron powerbomb, but Cedric Alexander comes out and he stops Kevin Owens. And then that's when the shit really hits the fan, because all of the men in the television championship battle royal come out. Priest runs out, Kofi runs out, Jungle Boy runs out, Razor Ramon runs out, Andrade's out there, Randy's out there, and they all start brawling. So the camera's everywhere. You have Austin Aries and Jon Moxley brawling in the crowd and heading to the back. You have Bray Wyatt and Karrion Kross brawling to the back. Now everyone's on stage. All the television title guys are on stage. Rollins is on one end of the stage. Omega's on is on the other end of the stage. Jungle Boy is fighting Omega. Andrade is fighting Rollins. Rollins hits Andrade with the ripcord knee. Omega hits Jungle Boy with the V-trigger, and now they're standing opposite of each other. They charge into each other and start brawling again, and eventually they disappear to the back. So all of the television guys in the Battle Royal, they start brawling, and the camera zooms out, and Orange Cassidy is on top of the stage, like he's on the set. He's way up there. He puts his hands in his pockets, he turns around, and he jumps off the stage, and he lands on all 10 guys. And all 10 guys in the Battle Royal just topple over. The show ends with Cassidy standing back up. He digs in his pocket, pulls out a pair of sunglasses, puts them on, puts his hands in his pocket, and the referee hands him the television title. And that is the end of our go-home show. NGW Shockwave is over, and we're heading to New York City.